Warning. The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by me on the channel are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it's not serious, it is not real, none of it. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves or anybody else. Also, I do not encourage you to try this at home. I'm a trained professional who doesn't have your best interest at heart, or my own. Enjoy the video.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Haikata. Today we're watching a Tommy G video, bro. So if you didn't catch the last one, bro, we watched him go tackle the inept mayor out in Dalton County, bro. She's out, Tiffany Haynard. Bye. It was a pretty dope video, and right now I think this is a part of a 3-part series that he's doing about Jacksonville and their police drug raids and how all that shit just works down there. So this is one out of the 3-part series, and I think the other one's probably gonna come out either tomorrow or later today, probably for part 2. This is part 1, inside a Jacksonville police drug raid. And without further ado, if you want to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, bro, I don't really care. Any type of engagements and impressions is lit, bro. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this one. Yeah.
What does it mean to you to be taking drugs off the street?
It means a lot. We try to keep our community safe. We'll do whatever it takes to enforce the law and take drugs off the street.
Right.
Yep. It's that.
I fuck with this, bro.
Brown, hey, watch this car. Watch this car.
Oh, they active.
Sheriff's up. It's search warrant.
These motherfuckers are the GSP highway patrol of just drug raiding. Hold on, bro. They got the R6 strats. Boom, use your sledge. Homie is chasing. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I ain't gonna lie. We seen the perp running. So you guys already know what we gonna do. What game we about to play? Y'all know what game we about to play? I'll give y'all a good hint. Good little hint. We're gonna play Guess What Race He Is. So if you're new here, guess what race it is, bro. It stems from the GSP chase videos, bro. Homie in the comment section was bugging the fuck out just because of homie just mishearing shit, bro. It was a long story, but I'm implementing Guess What Race It Is because it is kind of funny, bro, in a really dark humor way, bro. So how to play Guess What Race It Is? Just gotta guess the race. Who do you think is behind this blurred box? Is it a black man, white man, Hispanic man? Because we can go Mexican, Puerto Rican, all this shit, bro. For this video, lump them all in. Indian man, whoever, bro. If you think you know who this is behind this box, bro, comment it down inside of the goddamn YouTube comment section. It sounds crazy, it looks crazy, and if you get it right, bro, put edit correct. Or if you got it wrong, edit correct. Shit, you can jump in front of the video and just spoil it yourself, bro. I don't care. But we're gonna play a game of Guess What Race He Is. Back into it though. Let's go. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. Just about a surrounding. I got a good inclination. I got a good inclination of what it is. I'm gonna say, bro, it's gonna be black people. I don't know why, bro, but it's gonna be black people. How that place was looking, the V6 Buick Regal, bro, it just has to be black people. It just has to be, bro. I just know my peoples, bro. Bad decisions, bro. Probably, well, it is Florida. It could be the Haitian motherfuckers, bro, but for the sake of all that Saudis, bro, we're gonna call anything of dark melanin, bro, we're just gonna call them black, bro. You Jamaican, you black for today. You Trinidadian, you black for today, bro. We ain't doing all that shit, bro. Let's get right into it.
What you just witnessed was an operation from Jacksonville's undercover narcotics unit raiding the house of a suspected drug dealer. You also just saw a
Where the fucking cop got the baby?
narcotics unit raiding the
What
house
the
of
fuck
a
the baby
suspected drug
doing?
dealer. You also just saw a snippet of their overdose team investigating a drug-induced death to see
Hold
if
on,
there's
bro.
a
Let me
drug
lock it, let me
dealer
lock
that
it.
they
Be
need
a
to
little
find
serious.
and charge
Hold
with a homicide. Currently, Jacksonville law enforcement is receiving nationwide attention for things like cutting their county's homicide rate in half over a 1-year period and employing state-of-the-art crime-fighting technology. For a few days, me and the boys embedded with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office to see their methods in action. This video is part 1 of a 3-part series we are releasing, with part
So I guess
1
they kinda
focusing on
supposed to
how
got
Jacksonville
arrested.
fights drug-related crime, and for
So I think they spoiled. I think you spoiled it already, bro. So if you put Caucasian, you are wrong. Anything else, you are wrong. If you put black,
murders and gang violence. This, folks, is unprecedented access that we are proud to bring to you.
It's kind of dope how he has like all this permission to go up in there during like the crime scenes, like all the evidence shit, bro. To actually like get in there, see what they're doing, like record it, bro, cover it. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Tommy, bro. Shout out to Tommy.
Folks, we are pulling up on an undercover drug raid. There's a drug task force here in Jacksonville that is really trying to crack down on fentanyl and the problems that drugs bring to the community.
Cracking down on the fentanyl.
This is a blood pumping type of experience. This is something where you breach a door and someone resists. There could be shots fired. You might have to bring in SWAT. You might have to, it's a high pressure job. Let's go in and check this out and see what the next step is.
We were walking into an office where undercover officers worked and where their top secret operations were planned. So we were instructed to keep the cameras low until it was time to move out on this raid.
Okay.
So
Bro, Jacksonville looks like a pretty beautiful place.
Sheriff's Office, narcotics unit. I'm over narcotics and vice.
And what's the operation today? What are we looking for?
Today we have a search warrant for a drug house. We conducted several buys from the property, and we know they're selling drugs from inside the house. And
What
we
kind?
are going to it's on the west side of town.
Is there a particular drug we're looking for?
Bro, they spawn
We
camping.
conducted several buys.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga kind of look like Pulse.
How many drug raids do you think you've been on in your day?
You got the
2
R6
to 3 a
build.
week.
Do we know if the guy living here
3 to
has
4.
many firearms?
We haven't seen any, because if we did, it would qualify for SWAT. So the guys, the job they do is very dangerous, especially the first person inside the property, because you just don't know what's behind the closed doors.
If you need to throw one of us in as human bait to make the operation go through, just we'll draw straws.
All right, let's go.
What does it mean to you to be taking drugs off the street?
It means a lot. We try to keep our community safe, and obviously this is a vicious circle with supply versus demand, but we'll do whatever it takes to enforce the law and take drugs off the street.
Do you think you'll ever completely wipe drugs off the street?
I think you can.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't.
This man could never be an undercover cop. He just looked too much of a cop to be like an undercover cop. Thank God he's just leading this shit, because if this nigga was undercover, bro, this nigga would get exposed in the first 3 seconds. Homie just got the build from the muscles, bro, to like how clean shaving it is, bro, where you can see the pores when that camera was up there, bro. Oh, you're
wipe
not.
it off completely,
Definitely is.
because there are some forms
Definitely
of
is.
marijuana.
But shout out to the cops, bro. Shout out to the cops. I know it's all jokes with me, bro, but
Again,
shout out
it's a
to them,
vicious
bro.
circle. It's supply versus
They
demand.
getting like the terrible shit off the street. I'm pretty sure they gonna talk shit about weed. Florida got that. Florida's kind of weird with drugs, bro.
Where's that guy going right there? He's going in? Yep, he's going to the door. All right.
Okay, yep, we're gonna take him too.
It's right here.
Bro, they already grabbing somebody who's trying to get into the door?
Door looks to.
George Brown.
Damn!
Watch this car.
Yo! He's out! Bro, foot chase already. Foot chase already? Bro, if you ever, it's a Mercury. If you ever see a Mercury in general, whether it's the sedans or the SUVs, bro, nothing good could come from it, bro.
Sheriff's office, search warrant.
That's a true YM mobile. Damn. Okay, Sledge. Motherfucker got that Rainbow Six tactics.
There's
Like,
somebody
who's
around the
moving?
back door.
I got 2
Somebody looking around from the back door.
black pants, another one. They're running,
Shorty just confused what the fuck going on. They running. They on him. They on him. Oh,
I got one.
they got one suspect.
I don't know where he went.
Oh, he trying to book it. Oh, we got the taser. Come on. Taser. Bow. Oh, okay, not too bad. Let me give up. And my fault, guys. My fault. The fucking, it was black people, bro. Black people passing on fentanyl, bro. Oh, we ain't beating no allegations, bro. We ain't beating no allegations. God damn. Not the baby. This is where the baby came from. God damn, bro.
Undo your handcuffs? Loosen. I can fit a finger in between there, buddy. That's what we gotta do.
Hi, y'all ready? So, in this case, we got a bunch of crack cocaine. We have a lot of powder cocaine. We got some beakers, a bunch of drug paraphernalia, scales. So obviously, we got to say that was successful.
Is crack cocaine as common as it was in early 2000s?
These niggas was cooking, like actively cooking when they popped up, bro. With the baby in the residence, bro. Oh my fucking God, bro. Throw these niggas in jail. Throw these niggas in jail, bro. Cooking that shit, bro, with a baby in the cribbo is fucking insane work.
It still is, I would say, crack cocaine, yeah.
How would you classify
Holy
this bust?
shit.
Small, medium, large?
Probably a medium scale to small. Small to medium.
How many people in custody?
So far, 3. And obviously, we have a baby now, so we're trying to get hold of the mother. Apparently, she's at work, so she'll be coming back.
What goes through your head when you see a baby inside one of those houses?
You won't be the first. A lot of times, so we we hold the baby, we assist, and then what we do is trying to reunite the baby with the parents. And apparently, that's the father, who's the mother's at work. Baby with the parents, and apparently.
All right. Let me get into it, bro. This fat, dirty fuck, bro. Why the fuck are you allowing your baby to be around crack and coke, bro, at that young age, bro? God forbid something happens, bro. Niggas running around the crib, bro, touches something that got this shit on it, bro. Put it in his mouth, bro. Or just the fumes, the little niggas just breathing it in and just fucking up his, like, his developmental. Like, bro, throw this nigga in jail, bro. That's like child endangerment. All of them getting child endangerment too, bro. Oh my God. They're cooked. They're cooked.
That's the father.
Shout out to
whose mother's
Jacksonville
at work.
PD.
Since the father is going to be arrested, then the mother will respond to take control of her child.
Do they feel like, I'm glad that this is happening, that they got busted?
Absolutely, absolutely. We get feedback all the time. They don't like these guys. They don't want them here in their neighborhoods.
Because they make them dangerous?
Yeah, they don't want drugs in their neighborhood.
Shout out to the
Last year,
fucking
Jacksonville
neighborhood, bro.
Sheriff's Office has fielded over 5,000 calls for service for drug
Because I know that shit must be like
and in a
super
2024
fucking.
survey of Jacksonville residents, next to gun violence, illegal drug usage was the top issue residents wanted the sheriff's
Wait,
office.
hold on. Let me see this whole side of
Next
this
to
shit,
gun-
bro. Okay, what public safety issue concerns you the most? The one issue Jacksonville, safety officers or whatever the fuck their shit stands for, should allocate more resources to gun violence. Okay, illegal drug use, traffic safety, property, something else. Domestic violence, nigga. How is domestic violence? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Lower than fucking traffic safety with 12.8%. The drug use and domestic violence, I feel like, should damn near be like near each other. But something else coming over that is also fucking bananas. Nigga said anything else, bro. Domestic violence, we don't give a fuck, bro. But something else, they gonna be something else. Anything, bro. Jaywalking, anything is crazy. Like, I know something else probably stands for something, like, more important, bro, but, like, something, like, domestic violence should not be 7.4, bro.
Violence. Illegal drug usage was the
I don't mean to
top
laugh,
issue
but that
residents
shit's
wanted the
fucking
sheriff's office to focus
insane
their
that's that
resources
low.
on.
A lot of times they are afraid, and the ones they step up, they give us.
I feel like they think it's
complaints
more of,
and
like,
information. We work
like,
every complaint. that
baby
we get.
mama, dad
I mean,
shit,
to
bro,
live in a
but that shit
place
covers
where,
everything, bro.
Dangerous guys with guns
crazy.
are in and out all the time, and junkies are coming, and you have kids around here.
And this is just the preliminary search. Obviously, they go into details to search the property. And typically on the secondary search, they find additional drug paraphernalia and additional drugs.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't a drug dealer. I ain't none of that shit, bro. I'm a law-abiding citizen. But if I was a drug dealer, I would not just have that shit just all scattered laid in my house, bro. Like, I'm hiding shit, bro. Or I'm just keeping more shit, bro, just off property, bro. Like, I would not be, like, where I lay my head at night, bro. I am not cooking my shit there, bro. Like, an easy place for niggas to catch me, bro, I would not do that, bro. I feel like with a lot of these niggas, bro, they just don't think, bro. What's the first place they go and check, bro? Your residency, bro. Your car. Like, put it at a place where nobody would expect it, bro. your fourth cousin's house, bro, and stash that shit in a random fucking, like, a random spot right here in the underpass, bro. That's where you store your drugs at, bro. Like, anything could have been better, bro.
Our overdose deaths are
Like,
down
literally,
significantly.
could have just, like,
year over year.
make a little, like,
This is
hat, like a
Vic
stash
Micolucci.
box.
Previously, he was a
in the
Jacksonville
ground, bro.
investigative
Homie
journalist
is
who
just-
won Crime Reporter of the Year. He left his 14-year career to run communications and media for the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, and he is the one that opened up the doors for us to be here today.
JSO, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Okay,
Fewer people
okay.
are dying.
Nigga's a safety
And this
officer,
is
bro.
just
I'm a
one
fucking
part of that.
bonehead. This is why we here. We
Initiative
learning.
that
was a part
push.
of that.
Yeah.
But as you saw with that situation, not only did they find drugs, they found at least one gun. And a lot of times when you see drug sales, you see firearms, and that leads to violence.
The murder that comes with
Okay.
the marijuana trade. I'm gonna tell you, I've worked murders where
Bro, you speeding, bro. This is the last nigga you want, bro. Nigga got Gucci glasses and he's a nigga, bro. I respectfully, like, bro, you getting that ticket, bro. There's no way
a
getting
pound
no
of
warning.
marijuana was stolen, and people get killed for it. It may not seem like a big deal to the populace or to people that are advocates.
So why not just legalize marijuana so niggas don't gotta buy this shit off of street niggas and go to the dispensary? I ain't saying all niggas gonna do it, bro. There will still be boneheaded niggas who will buy shit off of, like, you know, like their local dealers and shit, bro. But, bro, you gotta think a little bit more, bro. These dispensaries be having deals and sales and shit, bro. And you could get a lot more weed, good weed from them niggas inside the goddamn, like, dispensary, bro. Some high quality shit, bro, than trusting some niggas in your shit list with fent. And these niggas are the same, like, fucking state that don't want to, like, legalize, like, marijuana. Granted, how the voting shit works down there in Florida is kind of, like, a little bit, like, archaic in a weird way, bro, but I guess it makes sense.
But
I
that's
guess
a
it
big
makes
deal.
sense.
One life, I always say to everybody, is too many.
Look, there was that kid in there. I mean, that kid was, what, maybe one?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any excuse for that.
Yeah,
Whether you're dealing drugs, doing drugs, around people that are doing drugs, to expose that child there. And
At such a young age, it's
we've
crazy
had
fucking work.
multiple issues of accidental overdoses with kids. And we've put that out, and thankfully, the most recent instances, our officers were able to save those kids. But imagine
Jesus
having to
fucking
give Narcan
Christ.
to a 1-year-old.
We just got to watch a successful raid take down an armed
I ain't gonna
crack
lie,
den.
bro.
Ja-
If for whatever fucking reason, bro, if a parent is literally, like, doing all that shit, bro, both parents gotta lose custody, bro. There's no fucking way that you don't know your man's doing meth. He ain't doing all these shits, bro, around your fucking kid when you watching him, bro. It is fucking crazy work, bro. Absolute crazy shit, bro. Absolute
Jacksonville's
crazy.
war on
Lock
drugs
'em
has
all up,
another side to it,
please.
the overdose task force. Whether we'd meet them, this trip depended on one thing, an overdose happening while we were in town. Early Saturday afternoon, that called.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is the one part, bro. We got dead people, bro. This is where the respect comes in, and we ain't gonna crack. We ain't gonna crack jokes. We gonna take it serious.
So we've been on standby the 4 days we've been in Jacksonville for when an overdose happens, we're gonna get the call. Unfortunately, it's 1:20 on a Saturday, and we're responding to the scene of an overdose. This is hard to walk into. I mean, you're walking into a family's worst nightmare with cameras, and we want to be respectful of what they're experiencing, but also convey something that happens every day around America in a real way. So we'll see you on the scene.
Right now, the victim is still present, so we're gonna allow you guys
Sergeant
to come in,
Cruz,
just kind of
overdose
keep a
unit
distance.
supervisor.
We'll be collecting a bunch of things. I think that would be very good, and like as far as the recording and stuff.
Who are you and what do you do? What's your role?
So I am Sergeant K. Cruz. I am with the Jacksonville.
If you could just read the body language, bro, like, I know this is her job, but she does not, like, enjoy it, bro. Like, I know you just can't enjoy it at all, bro, like, obvious reasons, but, like, it really, like, hurts her a lot. Like, you can see it from, like, how she was, like, talking to even her bags, bro. Like, this shit is a taxing, like, mentally job. And I want to say shout out to K. Cruz, bro. Shout out to you.
Sheriff's
Work you
Office.
do,
I'm
bro,
a part
cannot
of
be
the
easy. None of
Narcotics
y'all.
Overdose Death Investigations Unit.
This shit's
We are
serious.
allowed to cross the threshold and film inside the
Yeah,
rebellion?
yeah. Just
Because
don't.
we have consent from the
Yes.
family?
Yeah, and then that's also why I was speaking to the next of kin, because I didn't want her to be like, why is media here? So I was explaining to her the reasoning for you guys being here and like helping, produce information to give out to, the public to hopefully prevent future overdoses for overdose awareness.
As you enter a scene, what are you looking for? What are you gonna?
So the very beginning of our investigation is the patrol response. Anytime patrol responds to a undetermined death, depending on the evidence on scene, determines what unit will come out to conduct the death investigation. The initial investigation, we're unable to determine what the actual cause of death is. When we respond to the scene, there's kind of two different investigations going on. You have your medical examiner's office investigation, and you also have your Jacksonville Sheriff's Office investigation. The medical examiner's office will do all the medical related stuff. So they're doing the toxicology, and they're actually going to determine the actual cause of death. We are conducting the Sheriff's Office investigation. So with any individual, or if an individual provides a controlled substance to an individual that is a substantial factor in their death, they can be held liable.
And you know that?
Good fucking shit, bro. Good shit. I'm pretty sure she's gonna explain like that shit in a little bit more detail, because it's like, you know, you have like your buyer, your drug dealer, and you have your supplier. Does it hit buyer and supplier? You know what I mean? Because like, if the person who bought the drug just thought it was like straight shit, you know, but it's, I didn't want to think about that many layers, bro. Holy shit.
Again, very initial
Trying to like even talk about that was just like, I could see how crazy this shit could get, bro. Everybody's going to jail. Long story short.
We're collecting any evidence that
it's my own question, my own head,
assist
bro.
our investigation.
What has you wearing a mask to the scene?
We wear those to protect our identities, because a lot of us work in an undercover capacity, so that's why we wear the mask, because we're out in the public. So we just try to conceal our identities from, you know, members of the public, because you never know if someone here at the scene provided drugs to the victim, or if any of these people could potentially be a suspect or a drug dealer for a case that we encounter later.
Is it possible that you might find the dealer, you might do an undercover buy from the same dealer that sold here?
Yes, it's possible.
Because that way you're familiar with the case.
Yes.
Have you ever been in a sketchy situation?
Holy shit.
A lot of them.
Explain one of them.
I've been locked in hotel rooms with drug dealers before. Sometimes they'll do that to make sure like no one's coming in behind you, so you're in there with them trying to buy drugs, and they'll lock the doors behind you. You know, they have guns on them. They have drugs there. There was a case in Miami recently where they made an undercover actually smoke fentanyl just to say that he wasn't an undercover.
Bro, I don't care, bro. Your fucking salary in your pension is not that high. Where you're undercover, you're doing fucking fent, bro. Like, I get it. You got to make it look believable, bro. But holy shit, bro. Like, they have to pay you. They gonna have to pay me a little bit more, bro, if I have to willingly take fent while being undercover, bro. Like, I get it's part of the job, bro, but I draw a line with most shit, bro. Fent is one of them, bro. I'll do coke. I ain't doing fent, bro. I'll do anything else, bro, besides fent, bro. That shit's fucking crazy work, bro. Just fucking crazy.
No, he did not.
What she's referring to is an insane story that just happened.
Bro, you giving up? You just said a her, bro. You could have just said they, bro. Like, I get it, bro. You know, pronoun politics, bro. But that's gonna put her in a little bit more scrutiny, my boy.
A Miami fentanyl
little
got suspicious
over,
of an undercover agent and gave the guy two options. You either smoke this fentanyl and die, or I'm gonna kill you anyways. Terrified, the agent had no choice but to hit the Chinese import in front of the dealer. Somehow he survived, and SWAT raided these guys soon after. And it just goes to highlight the...
I don't blame you, bro. If you maybe do fent, bro, then by tomorrow morning by 10 a.m., bro, the SWAT is kicking down your door. Fucking, bro, what? Yo.
Incredible danger of this undercover profession.
I've had drug dealers before try to get me to
wild,
smoke drugs,
man.
and it's just, you know, it can be pretty dangerous and sketchy. Pretty much this entire career is pretty dangerous.
What got you into it?
It really is.
When I was little, I really liked the show Cops. Okay, and I'm not from Jacksonville, but when I was little, I used to watch the episodes, and I remember as a kid seeing the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office episodes and being like, that area in particular, I don't know why, stuck with me, and I was like, that looks like a pretty crazy place to live or work or whatever.
We talked to, prior to making
I thought homie just gave up the editing, bro. I got jump scared. I'm about to start crying.
To provide
I'm about to say,
us
well,
with
there
their
goes your
information
identity, bro.
upon their initial response.
Holy
we're
shit.
talking to any next of
Shout out
kin that
Cruz.
are on scene, and we're also talking to any complainants or witnesses. We're just trying to gather what happened before police were called to the scene. For this particular structure, the room where the victim was located is from the back. You guys can follow me and we'll go inside.
All right, lock it back in. No jokes right here. No jokes right here. All right.
What are the primary things we're looking for? Where are your eyes going right now?
So eyes are going in the immediate area where the victim was located, but also like common areas of the house, living room, bathroom. We're checking for any paraphernalia, narcotics related, and any additional narcotics or any paraphernalia to even include like little baggies that could have been packaging for narcotics.
Makes sense.
I've been working narcotics related
Little restroom, shit
investigations
like that.
for a little over 7 years now. I've been working narcotics overdose death investigations for approximately 3.5, 4 years.
What got you into the overdose unit?
I enjoyed working narcotics investigations. I noticed that before the creation of this unit, homicide was responding to these types of investigations. And prior, this was kind of before it became, we fell under the Florida State statute of murder. Once we started falling under that Florida State statute, we were able to dig deeper into different types of investigations.
Florida lawmakers are not alone in
Holy
expressing
shit.
the sentiment that a drug dealer should be subjected to harsh penalties, particularly if they can be tied to an overdose death. In
True.
fact, just
Okay, I
recently,
get
Trump
that.
made headlines again by stating his long-term position that drug dealers should receive the death penalty.
Unless you have the death penalty for drug dealers, you'll never get rid of the drug problem. Put that through your head.
As someone...
I agree. And I feel like there also should be like some type of like if you don't get the death penalty, you should at least serve some years in jail. Like if the supplier gave you the buyer some lace shit, bro, like, cause I would feel bad to throw away like a drug dealer, bro. Like, like imagine your first time getting a brick, bro, and niggas laced it, bro, and you just get the death penalty, bro. That's fucking insane. Like, I feel like a little bit more of like nuances should get added to that,
knows
bro.
the drug dealing black market
Overall
much better than
consensus,
Trump.
I agree.
I think the
Death
numbers
penalty
he's
should
throwing
be up
out
there,
are
bro.
extreme
Especially
exaggerations
for, like,
that have no
a
root or
little bit of
basis
over
in
it,
fact.
a little bit of
A
over
drug
that shit.
dealer will kill 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 people.
My brother in Christ. That nigga got a 2,000 KD, bro, and there is no way. There is no fucking way, bro. There's no way that nobody doesn't pick it up, bro. It's like in video games, bro, with cheaters, and people are like, bro, how are cheaters running around everywhere? It's so rampant. Like, bro, if niggas running around with a 2,000 KD in real life, bro, off of drugs, I feel like something should have happened around 500, bro. Niggas should have been
During the
looking.
course of his
Holy shit.
or her life.
It really depends on what someone's selling. If someone has sold fentanyl, obviously they have a much higher chance of causing an overdose death.
Yeah.
But for some guy trapping weed, it is actually impossible that anyone has died as a result of his drug. It says on the DEA's own website that no one has overdosed from marijuana, and yet it's still a Schedule I drug. However, I do agree that a drug dealer needs to be held liable if what he sells kills someone.
True.
The question is, to what extent? What do
That's
you guys
what-
think in the comments?
That's what I mean, bro. That's the extent, bro. If homie is like cutting his product personally with fent, bro, then that's one thing, bro. Like adding this shit into other things to get niggas spiked, bro. Like niggas used to do what Angel does back in like, you know, the 90s shit to get niggas hooked on crack and coke and shit, bro. Get them niggas off the street, bro. But if a nigga was supplied shit that was laced, I feel like there's a little bit of leniency, at least for the prison sentence. Like you should probably still get like a rough, at bare minimum 20 years, bro, because that's still somebody's life you took away because of that interaction. But I feel like if it's like a supplier ish giving it out to people and people are dropping like that, bro, then definitely I feel like the supplier should take more of the hit, and then we could probably drop, well, like 20 years for the dealer, and then like 10 years, or then like a life sentence or a double life sentence for the people who are supplying it.
Should
But
a
hey,
drug dealer
I
be
ain't a
given
cop,
death
I ain't a lawyer,
sentence
bro.
if they
This is
cause
how
an
I feel as a
overdose death?
citizen.
I found interest in not only giving closure to the family of the victims, but putting all the pieces together to try and determine who actually sold illegal drugs to the victim.
How many calls like this a week do you typically respond to?
The overdoses, they come in waves. There are times that we can get 10 in a week. There are times that we can get 0. There's no way to determine how many call outs a week that we're going to get. Crime scene units here, the narcotics overdose detectives are here. They are taking photographs, they're looking around, pointing out or trying to locate any evidence that may be narcotics related. They are waiting for the medical examiner's office to arrive. Once the medical examiner's office arrived, that's kind of where we're now dividing into like 2 investigations, but we work very close together. Like I said, I think the more information we get out there to the public, make aware that it's not only fentanyl. Yes, fentanyl.
On an unrelated side note for the video, this will be real quickly. I actually kind of like the architecture of this house. I know it's a really random comment of what's going on, bro. But the design side of me is really loving like the archway, like how everything kind of is, like almost like it has like this real nice cozy feeling.
No, that's what we're hearing in the news. It's a dangerous, deadly drug. But
still could say nice house.
Any illegal substance can cause a death.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Yeah, thank you.
I get it.
Some Americans would say, hey, alcohol is legal. Alcohol has a lot of problems. I mean, if you look at domestic disputes, violence, fights, drunkenness, DUIs, yeah, that's a huge multi-billion-dollar industry. Why should weed be any different?
Because why add to it? But why add to the problem that alcohol already causes?
Because prohibition doesn't work. The war on drugs has not solved since the 70s the issues of drugs in our community.
So let me ask you this question. Because we should legalize marijuana because people like to smoke it, we should legalize cocaine, methamphetamine, we should
I feel like
legalize fentanyl. We should legalize all those things? No, of course not. Just because people like it, there are certain things that you just shouldn't do, and I think the government should uphold a standard.
I get what he's saying, and I can kind of understand where he's coming from, because like in his line of work, he has to deal with this shit all the time. Who knows how many people were like high off of weed, like did some wild shit, bro. Like niggas commit suicide, things like that. Like not necessarily overdoses, but like random shit that could have do it because of like paranoia with weed and shit like that. So I understand where he's coming from. But also with weed, bro, out of every single thing else, bro, would you rather somebody force you to smoke a blunt, snort some coke, smoke some crack, or do some fent? Bro, like, which one would you pick, bro? And why would it be weed? Like, bro, if you pick anything else, bro, I feel like you're a little bit delayed. But I see where the cops coming from, and I would definitely, like, want to say that, like, if Florida had weed, bro, I feel like some of this shit, like legalized shit, bro, like some of the problems could be brought down a lot.
So what gave you reason to believe that this could be a narcotic overdose in the first place?
So based off the evidence that is located at the scene of a death, so for this particular incident, there is narcotics paraphernalia and additional narcotics on scene. We cannot on scene determine the cause of death. That will be for the medical examiner's office investigation. Because of the evidence that is located on the scene, we want to get a jump start on our investigation. So the van actually pulled up super close, and we're keeping family further out, so it should be okay.
Damn, bro. This shit must be so fucking heartbreaking.
Do this day in and day out. I suppose just like anything.
The more that you see it, the more that you adapt to it. And like I said, with these investigations, it affects the family more than anything.
This shit's fucking sad, bro. Hopefully they catch whoever, like, who told me that shit, bro, because
I think this just goes to show how one death can affect so many people. It's such a ripple effect.
Right.
Bro, you could hear them crying.
As you hear the
like,
family in the background, I think this goes to highlight, I would not have the stomach for this type of job. And there's the fact that people like you are boots on the ground and see some of this, look death in the face almost on a daily basis sometimes, and have to deal with families and all the thing that come with it. I mean,
right, I will say that making that next of kin notification is the worst part about our job, because we're having to tell a loved one that their loved one is no longer here.
What I've seen in my own family, and there's not one person, with the reach drugs has, you could be in a mansion or you could be in the poorest of the poor. There's not one family in America that probably doesn't have some impact of drugs hitting their family or alcoholism hitting their family.
Right.
It's just such a heavy job. And then this is the other thing is, I think, like, this gives me perspective too, because sometimes it's easy to look at a dealer and be like, oh, he grew up in a messed up neighborhood with a messed up childhood and he's just trying to make some money to...
Like, I'd get it if it was just weed, nigga, but bro, you selling fent, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like everybody can agree. If you selling hard-ass drugs, bro, send that nigga to the gulag. Actually, let's do that. Fuck the death penalty. I don't know if you have ever seen Death Races, bro. The movie with what's his name, Jason Statham, where a homie got sent to prison and he has to like get out with the cars and shit like that, bro. We need something like that in real life, but instead of wasting cars, well, we could probably do some shit with fucked up total vehicles, bro. But like, we get into that realm of like, bro, we just got to do something with them, bro. Like, gotta get rid of them somehow, some way, bro. Like, I know that was a crazy tangent of what I was about to say next, which was basically like, bro, like they have to do something, bro. If you really want your freedom that badly, bro, you gonna have to make it out like the gulag, like in COD, bro, like something, bro. If you really want your freedom back that badly against other niggas who ruined people's lives and shit like that, bro. Nigga, like a survival of the fittest type shit, bro. Cause this shit's fucking insane.
Rent, to pay the
It's
rent.
a little bit of joke, but a little bit of seriousness.
We
We gotta figure out something to do with them.
That makes an entire family
I
gather
feel like
and
death
cry.
penalty is gonna be
Then
enough,
you have
bro.
a little bit more of a, well, when they get ready
Suicidal nigga might sell somebody some fent just so they
The
can
drug
get a free
dealers
death,
know.
bro.
They know that
Like,
they are selling this
shit.
deadly drug. They know what they are selling, so that is why they should be held accountable for what they are selling.
And every single person has that voice inside their heart that knows when something is right or wrong. And to override that just so you can pay rent, even though you can cause devastation to an entire family. And one dealer might
Shit
have.
is fucking like.
I mean, do you encounter
Multiple
dealers?
customers.
Do you ever encounter dealers that you guys arrest that are tied to multiple deaths?
Yes.
Yeah, this really helped me change my perspective on drug dealing. I mean, there's so much that comes with this. There's family members that have to pay for the funeral. There's how many people had to call off work to leave here and come. There's people that their lives can be permanently altered by the grief. I mean, I've seen that in my own family very well. Just in today's episode, the fact that a dad is selling crack cocaine next to his baby, and then we land in this
fucking
scene over
insane.
here, has passed away, and the family's crying. Like, you gotta raise your standards a little bit. It makes me thankful. I mean, for the detectives, they have to collect bodies and investigate, and then the people that have to risk their life to go undercover to do the work to catch these guys. That's more of a risk than most of us are willing to take. It's an honest job. It pays the bills. And these are people that go to bat for us in our community. So, a really interesting perspective of how Jacksonville is fighting the flow of drugs through their city.
For real.
That was a deep dive into the world of Jacksonville crime fighting and the drug division, their narcotics division. Thank you for joining. The support's amazing. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next week. Thank you.
Folks, you just saw a glimpse of what Jacksonville law enforcement does. And next week, we'll dive even deeper, doing a night patrol episode that involves a kidnapping call, going out on a mission with a K-9 unit, catching a live burglar in action, and much, much more. We will also take a deeper look at the secret sauce that has driven Jacksonville to be a place where the homicide rate has dropped in half, something that is nearly unheard of across the country. And folks, a reminder, if you want to pick up the freshest merch on YouTube with the Underworld collection and the Big Dogs Gotta Eat collection, my website link is in...
Oh shit! I thought I was tweaking when I seen the H word pass. That shit's fucking wild.
Collection and the Big Dogs Gotta Eat
Holy
collection.
shit.
My website link is in the description. And finally, if you want to become a Patreon subscriber for extended cuts, exclusive clips, and see things weeks before the episode drops, that is also in the description. Both greatly help support the channel, and I am grateful for your support. Love you guys. See you next week.
Bro, shout out to Tommy fucking G, bro. It's a phenomenal video. Yeah, bro, like, shout out Jacksonville PD, shout out to the narcotics unit, shout out to the, what do you call it, the overdose, like, cleanup force, bro. I know it's not their technical name, but I kind of blanked out on it. But, bro, shout out to them, bro. I know this job is, like, not the easiest at all. I feel like cops get a lot of shit for most of the shit that they're doing. But for people trying to get, like, you know, this shit, like, off the streets, like, the hard shit like the heroin, the meth, and the shit like that, the fent, bro, get all that shit off the street, bro. So with that, bro, I can't really be against them, bro. My little summary of the whole video, phenomenal shit, bro. Bro, it's a lot to think about, especially the part about like drug dealers. Like, yeah, he is right, bro. Like, drug dealers gotta do a lot better of like how they're selling stuff, what they're selling, who they're selling it to, and overall just like how you're cooking your shit, bro. If you cooking like coke or you cooking crack, bro, your child should not be in the fucking house, bro. Or if you're going over to your boy's house while that shit's going on, bro, your child should not fucking be there, bro. If you can't get nobody to watch your kid, if you gonna be in there, bro, working with them niggas, bro, at bare minimum, bro, take the kid to grandma's house, bro. Take the kid to your auntie's, bro. Somebody gotta watch that kid, bro. That kid child should not be inside of that environment at all. For all the reasons they said, bro. The kids could get a hold of the drugs, bro. Niggas could start overdosing like they've seen, bro. Like, I've seen those videos on YouTube, bro, and, like, especially, like, now since I'm actually doing YouTube for like, you know, the reaction side and shit like that, bro, I would not touch those videos at all, bro, because I feel like, bro, it's a little bit distasteful, at least for the reaction side of like how I do my reactions, bro. And like, bro, it's a fucking child. How the fuck did that child get fucking like fent near them, bro, in their system, bro? Parents gotta be like put on like, parents just don't even need the kids, bro, mother or father, bro, because if there's no way that you don't know that your man or your girlfriend's at somebody's house and they cooking shit, bro, with your kid, bro, parents should just lose custody, bro, both ways, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're putting that kid in like irreparable fucking like harm, bro. There's no way to like go against that, bro. Go back about it, bro. But guys, it's been your boy Haikata. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.